playthrough of Final Fantasy X. This is part 5. So in between this video and the last video, I've been running around this area doing a lot of grinding for AP for these guys. So they've got a few things to mention. Tidus has got haste, which is going to prove useful in a little bit. I've chosen to do something quite unusual with Lulu on the path that I've taken her on. I'll show you when I come out of this. But at the moment I've just been sort of trying to get everyone in every battle. I've just been trying to get everyone to participate so they all get the AP. So that's Tidus got another level up, which is handy. Oh, and he's got more strength. 1 point. Not great just now, but it's something. And 20 extra hit point, magic points. That's fine. We can. So yeah, usually when I play as Lulu, she's already got the black magic. I take her down this path, which will eventually take her to the second level magic spells, the Ra spells, as they're called. But for this one, I've taken her up this path. Next, I'm going to sort of move her along this way and get her these healing spells, and then I'll move her back down to that path, because it just makes a bit more sense to give her the curing spells, since she and Yuna have got the best magic to start the game with, and it never hurts to have an extra healer in the party. And Waka, I've just kind of kept on his usual path. I'll be taking him this way to get all these his debuff attacks, sleep, silence, and he's already got Dark Buster. Tidus, I think next I might actually take him down this way just to get him extract power. It's something that will prove useful a little bit later on in the game if you're struggling for power spheres, because these extract ones, you hit an enemy with them and they're guaranteed to drop those kind of spheres. And Yuna, I'm just taking her on the white mage path. So just gonna take her all along this way, and yeah, get her all her healing spells. After this section, we're going to get Kamari in the party. Kamari, the way he starts his sphere grid. So I'm just extracting some ability spheres, but probably best not to use Yuna for that, because her accuracy isn't great, and those dingoes have got high evasion.
Miss me?
Anyway.
Oh yeah!
Let's try to whack him.
Back on the field.
But they're going to be hit by a water spell, which is shit. That should have thought about that. But yeah, anyway, not important. What is important is Lulu gets in and casts thunder on that thing. Yeah, the reason so I've been grinding, so I'm now just going to move out of there, because the things it's taking too long to grind now because the enemies here are so weak. So all that remains to do now is just go down to the Besaid beach. You don't need to go that way anymore because there's nothing there. just to make sure you've topped up hit points, although no, it's always wise in areas to talk to everyone, because sometimes they give you items. These things aren't being particular. Oh, there we go. A seeker's ring. Yay. They're really leaving. Farewell gift from the... Ooh, thank you. Yay, wait. Don't run away. Okay, he's not giving anything. Yeah, everyone's ether. Don't we? Ooh, Phoenix died. Nice. And these kids aren't going anywhere. Right, let's move the story along. Everyone's giving Yuna an emotional farewell.
Goodbye.
Right. And there's just more cutscenes on the boat now as well. As we went to Killika, the next stage. And yeah, it's just strange cutscenes now. No idea what the fuck this is all about. You never heard of asking, you rude little bastard. So I just really don't get this whole jumping on someone to grab their binoculars and just to eye up Lulu's cleavage. Now, just have to talk to a few people now. Talk to Waka for a bit for another.
Come to think of it, I haven't told you where we're going.
Sorry, that map told
First
us.
to Killika Island, then we change boats and head for Luca. Before that though, Yuna's gotta pray at the temple. I'll be guarding. We'll be praying for the Aurochs' victory too, so you come along, yeah?
Great plan.
Hey, it is a great plan.
Don't look at me.
We'll be praying for the Aurochs' victory.
Yeah, and I don't think Lulu's going to talk
I
much.
don't know who you are.
Up yours then. But always worth.
Oh, them's fascinating clothes you're wearing.
Yes, they are.
Yeah!
There's an interesting hat you've got on.
These won't sell. All me name's not a Waka.
So,
Don't look like you got much money, either. I've no business with you. At him!
Who do you think you are?
A Waka the 23rd. Merchant extraordinary.
Awaka the who?
Don't know me? Well, not many do.
so this guy
But
is a
someday,
travelling
the name
merchant.
Waka will be spoken all over Spearna. Say, lad, you wouldn't have a bit of gill to lend?
Yeah, if you lend him a little bit of gil, he'll give you discounts. He's a travelling merchant, he'll pop up occasionally. And yeah, lend him some gil, he gives you discounts.
I guess it pays to ask, thank you, kind. Fine, seed money.
Now, you're going to
Much
sell me
obliged,
something
lad.
nice? Oh, not yet, but he will lend you something.
What the heck is that?
What the heck is what?
What is this place?
The power room, like it says on the door?
Yeah, but why the big birds?
What's so strange about chocobo power?
Chocobos? Those are chocobos?
What? You've never seen a chocobo? What kind of backwater island did you come from, anyway?
Miracles and oddities were starting to become daily routine on this trip.
La 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 la.
Yes, you know the chocolate future. No, I thought no. I came in here because I thought there was an item in here, but there's not. Just chocobos. But running here, I'm sure there's a treasure chest. Yeah, there we are. And, oops, no, go back in. So if you want to, there's a briefcase you can kick. Oh! You can kick this box, and oh, it gives you potions. Ah. Oh. How many times do you kick it though? Oh. No. I think I've milked it for all it's worth. Okay. Right, one of those. The Aurochs is sick. Right, let's leave them to it. And shall we talk to Luzu?
I'm not at liberty to talk.
Oh, right, fine then. If you're going to be like that. Right. Oh no, I don't want to go back in there. But I think I do want to go into... There's another room up on the deck. Yeah, just through here. I'm sure there's an Albed primer on the floor in here. Oh. Oh, okay, maybe it's the other boat. Yeah, there's on the there's a little spoiler ahead. On the next boat, there is a Albed primer on the floor in the driver's room. There's probably a proper name for it. Right now, just talk to.
Word is that summoner's got noble blood.
Talk to you.
I heard she's Lord Braska's daughter. You don't say.
Lord Braska's?
If you try and talk to Kamari, nothing will happen because he's an emo, moody fuck.
So, is Yuna's father...
She's the daughter of High Summoner Braska. You saw his statue at the temple. Lord Braska defeated Sin 10 years ago. Yuna's the heir to a great legacy.
It's tough when your father's famous.
Huh?
Waka's a bit lacking in the imagination department.
Huh?
Thanks, Lulu. I'll keep that in mind.
Right, now talk to Yuna. And get yourself ready because there's a big boss battle coming soon. And also, this boss battle is an opportunity to farm lots of AP. I'll show you how when the fight starts.
The wind. It's nice.
Yeah, apparently the wind is nice is really funny.
You're a blitzball player, aren't you? From Xanarkin, right?
You hear that from Waka?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Waka. Waka doesn't believe me at all.
But I believe you.
Huh?
I've heard in Xanarkin there is a great stadium, all lit up, even at night.
Huh?
Great blitzball tournaments are held there, and the stands are always full.
How do you know that?
A man named Jack told me. He was my father's guardian.
Checked. My father. His name is Jecht.
Amazing! You know, our meeting like this must be the blessing of Yevon.
Sounds like him, but it can't be him.
Why not?
My old man, he died. 10 years ago, off the coast of Xanarkin.
I'm sorry.
He went out to sea for training one day, and never came back. And no one's seen him since then.
Why, that's the day that Jecht came to Spira.
But,
It's true, I first met Jecht 10 years and 3 months ago. I remember that was the day my father left. The date fits, doesn't it?
yeah, but how would he get here?
You're here, are you not?
Here comes Sin, I just felt my control pad vibrating. Oh no!
What do you think you're doing? Stick a harpoon in him and we'll all get dragged under.
Zin is going for Killika. We gotta distract him. Our families are in Killika. Forgive us, Lady Summoner. Wait!
Oh boy!
Okay, here we go. Right. So, little tip for, I'm just going to use extractability because, you know, it always hurts to get extra. So these things, sin spawn, they will keep regenerating every time you kill all 3 of them. And they will every time you kill all 3 of them, Sin will shoot 3 more out, so you can do this as many times as you like, and you'll just earn yourself loads and loads of AP. Every time you kill them, I think it's 2 AP for every time you kill them, and then every time you overkill them, it's 3 AP. But in the meantime, what you're also supposed to do, you're also supposed to attack Sin's fin. That's this thing. Now you can only attack with Lulu's magic and Waka. Waka's the only one who can shoot long distance.
The fin! Attack the fin!
So here we go. It's just explaining that. So you can't use any of the you can't use any normal attacks like with like Tidus or Kamari, but you can use Waka's attack to hit the fin. Or you can use Lulu's magic. I'm just going to cast Cheer so that we can get stronger hits on the Sin spawn and on the fin. I'm just going to use Lulu to kill the. I'm just going to use Lulu to kill the Sin spawn, and but what all I'm really going to do is just actually let me just cast haste on Tidus so that he can spam cheer, and he can also spam hit the Sin spawn. Ooh, ouch, that was nasty. Let's start killing the Sin spawn, and oh yeah, when I get the right lineup, I'm going to bring Kamari back in and start spamming cheer, because Waka, Tidus and Kamari are the strongest attackers at the moment, and I'm also going to cast haste on Waka. Oh shit, he's not strong enough to take them out in one hit. Right, you just attack that thing. And if we just get Tidus to spam cheer on these 3 guys. Well, that's handy. Kamari's got a sensor on his weapon, so we can see how we're doing, which is good because it means we can keep tabs on Sin's health, so that what am I talking about? So keep tab on Sin health, so that we know when. What I'll do is just I'll get the words out to explain this properly in a second. what I'll do is I will just attack Sin until he only has one more hit to beat him, and then I'll just sort of spam attack the Sin spawn until I've basically run out of patience. So in the meantime, I'll just get Waka to keep attacking. Actually, cast haste on Kimari. Well, also better keep an eye on Titus's health because he's in the yellow. What I might do, attack Sin again. I might just get Kimari to chuck a potion on him because we've got absolutely hundreds of them from the from spamming that guy earlier on the Albed ship. And then I'll just get Kimari to keep attacking, Waka to keep attacking, and then spam cheer again. And I've kind of lost track of how much I've done this, so I think I'll have maxed out the levels of that in a second, but once I have... Oh, yes. Right. Right, I think I've spammed that enough, so... And the good thing with all those cheers that I've been using, Titus can basically overkill them all, so that's extra AP on them. I'm not going to attack Sin just yet, still. Right, I've maxed out the... I think I've maxed out the level for the cheer, because as I say, you can only use it so many times. So just attack Sin fit. Ooh, almost. So I'm just going to spam attack these loads more times, just to spam kill loads of them so that I've got loads of AP when I finish the battle. And what I might also do is do a couple of extract abilities so that we can get some ability spheres from them. In fact, if Titus has got one more... If Titus has got one more chance to use haste, I might just put it on Yuna. Yes, he does. I'll put it on Yuna. And just get her to do extractability a few times, we'll earn ourselves lots of ability spheres. And I literally only just thought of doing that just there. And also, if we get Titus to attack that same Sin scale, then we'll get double. Because every time you overkill, you get double spheres, or double items. So this is good, because in the early stages of the game, ability spheres are quite rare to come by, so it's always a good idea to try and farm as many of them as you can. So I'll just do this a few more times, and then we'll finish the battle. All I need to do is just basically whack Sin's fin once more, and then we're done. I can either do that with Waka or Lulu. If you're watching this on YouTube, feel free to skip past all this spam fighting, but I don't think I have too much more to say, and I'll just end up repeating myself a lot. Right, I'm bored now, so let's just finish this off. Just cast a spell on Sin's Fin and be done with this. There we go. Not quite finished just yet. All that water on the ship and it still doesn't sink. Oh, where's Titus gone? There he is. Ow, ow. Booyah. Boom. Mysterious blitz ball comes out of the water. Oof. And we've got more things to kill now. Not those dolphins, thankfully. This thing. This big giant octopus mushroom thing. The one downside of using up all the Titus's magic points is can't use haste on this, so this is one of those battles where Waka's dark attack works very well on this. Ouch. This is another one where those sins keep coming back. This time I wouldn't advise staying here too long with them because well, unless you kept enough magic points for Titus to do haste a couple more times, then it's not really that good, particularly when the thing does that nasty attack. Yeah, that blender attack is particularly nasty, so just be wary of that. But other than that, spam a couple of cheers and then you can overkill the sin skill, get yourself a few extra AP with them, but again that's just depends on your patience. So I'm just going to chuck a potion on Titus just in case that thing does blender again. And now let's attack. Let's go straight for this thing now because I'm bored of it now. And there he does blender again. attack on this thing. But if we did, his Drain Touch will miss again. Oh, and I noticed Titus has got his overdrive up, so that's handy. You're not going to Drain Touch me this time. Right, let's get rid of this thing. Let's Spiral Cut. There we go. Oh bugger, I thought I was nearly dead. I could have overkilled it. Not to worry. Yeah, let's kill this thing off quickly, because we're not going to survive another blender attack. There we go, all dead now. Now let's reap our rewards with a huge amount of AP, although we'll probably only get us up about 4 or 5 levels, because everyone's there, because levels are so high now. There we go. Oh, that's Kamari got a nice little boost there. Oh, and Titus was just 1 extra AP shy of getting up 3 levels. Anyway. And we got a nice amount of ability spheres, mana spheres, and power spheres. Fantastic. And one more cutscene. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You bastard, Sin. Okay. Right, I think that's enough for this
When Sin
broadcast.
attacked
I've been
Zanarkand that day, I woke up in Spira.
going for
I
nearly
kept
50
hoping it would
minutes.
work in reverse, too.
I will defeat Sin. I must defeat Sin.
I was just fooling myself. Maybe it was that day, on the sea, under the burning sun. I started to give up hope. I was in a foreign world. I wasn't going home. This was my new reality, and I was stuck in it for good.
Okay guys, I think that's enough for this broadcast, so once we get into Killika, I'll stop this broadcast and then start up the next one. There's a lot to take in for that one, and I did kind of milk that
Greetings. I am the summoner Yuna.
sin
I've come
scale
from the temple in Besaid.
fighting for
Milady Summoner!
If there is no other summoner here, please allow me to perform the sending.
Thanks, BT.
Our loved ones. We feared they would become fiends.
Please, take me to them.
Right. Oh, come on.
We'll go see what we can do to help in town.
Right, okay. That's it for that's it for this broadcast, so I'll see you again for the next one.